Here are the 19 craziest jobs people do around the world. Number 19. Train pusher. Japan's train pushers, or oshiya, help pack passengers into overcrowded trains during rush hour. They wear uniforms and white gloves, ensuring that everyone boards safely and that doors can close properly. This job is crucial for maintaining the efficiency and punctuality of Japan's famously precise train system. Number 18. Face feeler. South Korea. Face feelers, or skincare testers, work for cosmetic companies to test skincare products. They feel the skin of test subjects before and after using the product to check for changes in texture, elasticity, and smoothness. This helps companies improve their products. Face feelers are highly trained to have a sensitive touch and quickly notice differences in skin quality. Number 17. Professional mourner. China. Professional mourners, also known as crying ladies, are hired to attend funerals and express grief on behalf of the deceased's family. They perform dramatic displays of mourning, including crying and wailing, to honor the deceased and show respect. This tradition is believed to help guide the deceased spirit to the afterlife. Number 16. Golf ball diver. United States. Golf ball divers retrieve lost golf balls from water hazards on golf courses. They wear scuba gear and dive into ponds and lakes to collect the balls, which are then cleaned and resold. Some golf ball divers can collect over 100,000 balls yearly. Number 15. Scuba diving pizza delivery. United States. Scuba diver delivers pizzas to guests staying in submerged rooms. The diver puts the pizzas in watertight containers and dives down to deliver them. The diver often doubles as a tour guide showing guests around the underwater landscape while delivering their meal. Number 14. Professional sleeper. Finland. Professional sleepers are hired by sleep research centers to help study sleep disorders and sleep effects. They lie in bed for hours while scientists monitor their brain activity, heart rate, and breathing. This job requires following strict sleep schedules and staying in a controlled environment for long periods. Number 13. Snake milker. India. Snake milkers collect venom from poisonous snakes for research and to make anti-venom. They handle these snakes carefully, getting them to bite into a container to extract the venom. This dangerous job is vital for treating snakebite. The venom is also used to create some medicines, such as those for high blood pressure and heart attacks. Number 12. Bike fishermen, Amsterdam, Netherlands. Bike fishermen in Amsterdam retrieve bicycles thrown into the canals. They use cranes and hooks to fish out hundreds of bikes each year, keeping the waterways clear. This job is needed because many bikes end up in the canals. Fun fact, Amsterdam's canals are dredged regularly, with over 15,000 bikes pulled out yearly. Number 11. Pet food taster. United Kingdom. Pet food tasters test the quality and taste of pet food products to ensure they meet certain standards. They sample the food to check for flavor, texture, making sure it's palatable for pets. While they don't swallow the food, they need a refined palate to detect subtle differences. Number 10. Odor judge, United States. Odor judges work for companies that produce fragrances and deodorants. They are trained to detect and describe various smells, from pleasant to pungent, and rate them based on intensity. This job often involves smelling armpits, feet, and other body parts to evaluate the performance of deodorants. Odor judges must pass tests to ensure their sense of smell is both accurate and reliable. Number 9. Bush pilots. Bush pilots fly small aircraft into places with no runways or established air traffic control. Bush pilots often transport essential supplies, medical aid, or tourists to inaccessible locations. They navigate through unpredictable weather, mountainous terrains, dense forests, and dangerous runways. Mechanical failures and limited emergency help make each flight potentially life-threatening. Number 8. Oil rig worker. Working on offshore oil rigs involves long hours in the middle of the ocean, often with limited emergency access. Workers handle heavy machinery, dangerous chemicals, and flammable materials, increasing the risk of accidents. Explosions, fires, and equipment malfunctions are significant hazards. The isolated environment and harsh weather can make rescue efforts challenging. Number 7. Electrical line workers. Working on power lines and electrical systems, these workers face the risk of electrocution, falls, and working in extreme weather conditions. They repair and maintain high-voltage power lines, often at great heights. The job requires precision, safety gear, and knowledge of electrical systems to prevent deadly accidents. Line workers are crucial for restoring power after natural disaster. Number 6. Loggers. Loggers work with chainsaws and heavy machinery to cut down trees, often in remote forest areas. Falling trees, heavy equipment accidents, and rough terrain contribute to the high fatality rate. Logs can shift unexpectedly, crushing workers, and chainsaw injuries are common. Number 5. High-rise window cleaner. Cleaning the windows of skyscrapers involves working hundreds of feet above the ground, suspended by ropes or platforms. Strong winds, equipment failures, and human error can lead to deadly falls. Workers must be highly trained in safety protocols and often perform their tasks in uncomfortable weather conditions. Despite advances in safety equipment, the job remains risky. Number 4. Bomb disposal technician. Also known as explosive ordnance disposal specialists. These professionals disarm unexploded bombs and landmines, often in war zones or post-conflict areas. They must carefully analyze always defuse or detonate the Viton, which could explode at any moment. One mistake can be fatal, yet their work is critical for public safety. They wear heavy protective gear, but it only offers limited protection. Number 3. Search and rescue operations. Search and rescue teams respond to emergencies in challenging environments like mountains, seas, or collapsed buildings. They often work in extreme weather, remote locations, and dangerous conditions to save lives. Their tasks include locating missing persons, providing medical aid, and navigating treacherous terrain. The unpredictable nature of emergencies makes every mission a potential life-threatening situation. Number 2. Underwater welder. Underwater welders work on oil rigs, shipyards, and bridges, facing dangers like drowning, decompression sickness, and electric shock. The mix of water and electricity makes the job risky, along with the threat of underwater explosions. Working at deep depths can also lead to long-term health issues. Number 1. Storm chaser. These scientists and photographers actively pursue tornadoes, hurricanes, and severe storms to study them or capture dramatic footage. They drive into the path of storms, risking injury or death from high winds, flying debris, lightning, and flash flood. Despite the risks, the data collected helps improve weather prediction models.